For the most part, little kids are usually pretty innocent, right? But what happens when they're not? I mean, sure, kids have always had creepy roles in horror movies, but maybe that's because it's based on reality. Maybe kids can see things that we can't. The man with the snake neck. While changing my daughter in front of the open closet door, she kept looking around me and laughing. I asked her what was so funny. She said, "The man." To which I replied, "What man?" Oh, nope. Kid saying "the man" in the corner, that'll always freak me the fuck out, okay? Then she pointed at the closet and said, "The man with the snake neck." I turn around and nothing was there. I'm afraid to look into the history of my house to see if anyone hung themselves in the closet. At least she wasn't scared. Yeah, that's the one thing you have to worry about, is your daughter not being scared. Not about the, potentially fucking ghost in your closet. That's not sleep. Daddy, sleep. Then pushing my head underwater at the pool. What? Sign number 1 of a future serial killer. Soon. Very soon now. Ominous title. Not to me, but to his grandmother. He was cuddling with her and being very sweet. He was about 3 at the time. He takes her face in his hands and brings his face close to hers, then tells her that she's very old and will die soon. Jesus Christ, kid, what a morbid son of a bitch. Then he makes a point of looking at the clock. Shit, Grandma, come on, die already. I have a fucking t-ball match soon, or whatever it is kids do. More than jealous. My 3-year-old daughter stood next to her newborn brother and looked at him for a while, and then turned around and looked at me and said,
"Daddy, it's a monster. We should bury it."
Now, I think that's less creepy and more like the title says, jealousy. The bad man. This is gonna be another fucking creepy one about a man in a corner, isn't it? Why are you crying? Bad man. What bad man? There. Points behind me at a dark corner of the room. Yo! I'm already done. Fuck it. We're just gonna stop right now. I'm sorry, I was told that was not very professional of me to do that. I don't know. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, I can't do a very good apology. No YouTuber can. Lamp on bookshelf next to said darkened corner falls off as soon as I turn to look. She slept in our bed that night. Something tells me it was more for you than for her. Something tells me that she wasn't necessarily afraid, but you were, so you needed someone to be there with you. What do you see? Is this another one where a kid sees a shadow figure? Because I don't think I can handle this. No, okay. I can do this. My 5-year-old son asked me last week, "What do you see through the black circles in my eyes when you're controlling me when I'm at school?" What? Does the kid think that his parent is controlling him? But wait. Maybe the kid's onto something. Maybe we're all being controlled. What if we're all Sims? Flopsatuniwa, bahooey! Fucking disregard that, okay? I'm wiping your memory clean. The watchful eye. I don't have kids. Same! Oh my god, relatable. But once visiting some friends on a farm, my buddy's youngest girl, 5 or 6 at the time, well, which was it, 5 or 6? This is important, was afraid of the chickens. I tried to explain to her that the chickens weren't there to hurt us, but she wasn't having it. Smart girl. Chickens are always after us. Their ancestors are the fucking dinosaurs. They want to reclaim their land back. So I'm sitting around the fire pit, looking at one of the chickens a few feet in front of me, when I feel hot breath in my ear as she whispers, "See, he's always watching." Horrific and hysterical all at once. Now, this one isn't necessarily paranormal, so it's not very horrific. It's just very adorable, you know, except the part where it's probably fucking true. Don't encourage them. My co-worker's 4-year-old daughter always thought that the rattling of the water pipes in the kitchen cupboards were white wolves, and the sound always scared her. One day she was sitting at the kitchen table and she said, "Mom, the white wolves aren't bad, they're our friends." Her mom encouraged the idea by saying, "Yes, the white wolves are protecting us. They are our friends." Innocent enough. Then her daughter added in, "They're our friends, but not the man who crawls on the floor and stands by my bed." I know I said I wouldn't walk away. I know I said Time out for baby. I work in a preschool. Creepy shit gets said and done all the time. The one that sticks out to me happened last year. There's a small kitchenette area in our classroom that the kids use during free time for playing house or whatever pretend games they think up. There was one little girl that I was keeping a close eye on, mostly because of how withdrawn from the other kids she was. I noticed she was playing with a baby doll in the kitchenette, rocking it back and forth and singing to it. Anyone else getting Left 4 Dead witch vibes here? Then she took the baby, shoved it into the play oven, and slammed the door shut. Serial killer. She turned around, looked straight at me, and said,
"Sometimes bad babies go in timeout."
in the creepiest little girl voice I've ever heard before, smiling and running off. That one kind of shook me. I'd moved to a new school. Okay, one last one before we go. We need to get it out. My noticeably pregnant sister and I were having a conversation at the dining room table. My 4-year-old son was also present and asked my sister if there was a baby in her belly. She affirmed. He, completely straight-faced, slid from his chair and headed for the kitchen saying, "We need to get it out. Oh, go get the knife." I don't even know. Yeah, I don't even know either. The kid's trying to be helpful, I'm sure, but he does not understand that, yeah, he needs a fucking medical degree. Well, that's my time, guys. Remember to like the video, subscribe if you're new here, and comment down below if you want me to do another one of these creepy kid videos eventually. And if you want to help support my dream of becoming a full-time YouTuber, you can check out the links below for my Patreon and my merch. And if you have kids, I hope you can sleep well tonight. And I will see you guys next time. There's something in my closet, guys. No.